Get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free the home team. I spent 20 on her.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Miami Heat. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Lonzo Ball. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. And it's Kobe White. And it's Giddey in at the small forward position. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Nice move. The shot that time, not on target.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Mourning's shot is good.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now here's Giddey. Floats one. It's blocked by Shaq. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Vucevic a screen on LeBron. And it's Vucevic in the corner. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Vucevic has got 5.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game.
Now at the line, Shaquille.
And he can't get the first one.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
No good on the second free throw. From 12 feet out. And it's White missing. Mourning up top. Vucevic defending. Here's Wade. Buzelis grabs the board. Here's White. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall. And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. There's Ball with the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
They now take the lead.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Buzelis. Vucevic with the bucket.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Here's LeBron, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Hardaway.
Now in the game, number 22, Jimmy Butler.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. From past the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler goes in. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Ball, the pass to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. And again, no good by Chicago. Miami leading by 3. Shoots from 12. Mourning can't make it work. Ball with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. So it's Miami now. Shoots from 12. Mourning can't make it work. In transition, here come the Bulls. And White slams it in.
And White is just so fast. Once he leaks out in the open floor, he's tough to keep pace with.
Here's Mourning. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, here's O'Neal. He has yet to score. Count that bucket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Now, here is Mourning. 6 points for him. Butler with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Giddey with the bounce pass. There's the pick. Buzelis, no one around him. No good on the triple. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And James throws it down.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. .58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. White, wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. Miami leading by 7. And the dunk by Mourning.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside, White. Buzelis sets a screen for White. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Bulls shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Giddey, no one around him. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat with the lead. Swiped it away. Outside, White. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dosunmu is out there with Jones. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Smith. And it's Giddey in at the 3.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Shots good by Rice.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Jones against Butler. Here's Dosunmu. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
3 points.
Dosunmu's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Rice. 2 points. That one goes.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And it's slammed in by Smith.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Bosch can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 9. Giddey goes in. Some solid defense from Butler. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And some changes here for the Heat. Dwayne Wade comes in for Jones. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Dosunmu. Ball from long range. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Ball, such a high IQ player, superb at knowing when to take that triple.
Here's Mourning, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. There's Ball with the 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And Ball is great at pulling up quickly, easily shifting from dribble to that shooting motion there, and there's no hitch in that giddy-up.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Outside Ball. High post Vucevic. And stolen by Mourning. And it's the Heat on the break. Wade kicks to Rice. Over Giddey. Off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The drive by Ball.
Yeah, I just love seeing it. Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
The 11-footer. And he hits the jump shot. Bosch has got 6. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They trail by 9 points. And he drives in, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You just can't allow Ball to get comfortable when he's penetrating inside. He does a great job of using his size and those hesitation moves to draw foul.
That's good from Ball. So for the Bulls, Bruce Ellis is checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Jones. Ball hits them both. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot's good by Rice.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Miami leading by 9. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
So it's Miami now. Wade, Vucevic with the block. Right side, White. And Mourning sends it back. Ball against Hardaway. And the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 11. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having CBA.
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. So both teams making some changes here. .133 left in the first half. Ball with it. Hardaway picks him up. Back to Ball. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Mourning, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Vucevic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line, really has a complete game.
It's his first trip to the line, and the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Mourning kicks to Butler. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Ball. Jones, no one around him. Drops in the tray. Jones has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Hardaway against Jones. And Hardaway gets it to go.
The combo guard, Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
So it's Chicago now. Jones dishes to Vucevic. Pass to White. Back to Vucevic. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
One shot.
.20 seconds left now here in the second. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Butler. Here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at it. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Heat up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, For the fan, half-court shot, draws, please. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. An exceptional performance from Alonzo Mourning.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Miami leading by 10. Tim Hardaway is out there with Wade. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's LeBron James. And it's Mourning in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now Giddey. Still without a basket. Vucevic with the bucket.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. When he does that, this guy can dominate.
Here's Shaq. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Ball slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Let's hear it from your Heat Breaker dance crew.
Here's Ball. He's got 12. Bulls moving the ball around. Down low. Giddey, no good. Miami leading by 12. Wade with it. Now guarded by Ball. Good on the bucket. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Out in the open floor, Wade can really turn on the Jets.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Vucevic. A putback. And it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 15.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Time that tip perfectly.
And it's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 16.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Really left alone that time. And Miami has possession. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Bulls trail by 16. Outside, White. Back to Ball. Out to the wing. Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here's Giddey. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Wade's gone 4-7 from the field here. Pass to White. Rebound by the Heat. Shaq's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And they double up James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Mourning kicks to Wade. Inside. Here's Shaq. Nails the baby hook. 6 points for him.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Vucevic up top. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shaq down low. Vucevic defending. That's good from Shaq on the assist from Hardaway.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's White on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. And it's sent back by O'Neal. LeBron with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up. James gets the bucket.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
On the wing, Giddey. Covered by LeBron. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Josh Giddey. And Trey Jones subbed in for Lonzo Ball. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Williams to stop the run. Miami grabs the miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around. He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Jones with it. Smith with a screen on Hardaway. Jones for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jones has got 6 points. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Miami ahead, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Smith. Dosunmu is out there with Jones. Then it's Williams. And it's Giddey in at the 3 spot. The Heat leading by 23. Here's Rice. Here's Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. Here's Giddey. Smith the pass to Giddey. Williams for 3. And it's Rice with the rebound. Williams against Butler. Banked in off the glass.
You know, the way Butler handles himself in the paint, it really impressive. Just kind of out-muscles and outworks anything the defense throws at him.
In the corner, Smith with it from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. To the inside, here's Smith. The kick out to Williams. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the Heat with some changes. Jones checked in for Wade. And it's Tyler Hero in for Tim Hardaway. Ball's checked in for the Bulls. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
To the middle. Here's Butler. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Now, the defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Butler with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Rice. Here's Shikely, and he uses the glass on the layup. Shikely's got his first points in this one.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Jones dishes to Butler. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Smart pass by Jones. He didn't have the shot, and great job moving the ball.
And here's Jones. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And the technical free throw is good. Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Smith comes in for Tyler Hero. The Bulls also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Trey Jones. Here's Bosh. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And Bosh has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Rice. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Ball no good. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Shikely. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Giddey. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Giddey against Bosch. Now here's Vucevic. Ball finds Giddey. And a miss there on the triple. White against Smith. To the paint. Here's Bosch. Takes it off the glass. Bosch has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Defensive foul. Kobe White. First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Steve Smith.
What's up?
1.
The free throw off from Smith. Now the Bulls with it. Here's White, and White slams it in.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Count it.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler passes to Haslem. And the jam by Udonis Haslem.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Now Ball. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And with the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA.
Here's Butler, and it's Miami with another.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Outside, Ball. White setting the pick for Ball. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Kobe White. 1. Substitutions for your Heat. Bam Adebayo. Eddie Jones.
Oh. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And continuing to add to his offense over time, Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Here's Ball. Vucevic with it, fires for three, and it's Haslem with the rebound. Butler against Vucevic. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Haslem.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it. And
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present our player of the game.